Merimo sis, how are you, Merimo? I see you, girl. Thank you so much for being here. I'm cleaning my glasses so I can see you properly. Thank you for coming. How are you? How is everything? How is your weekend going? Karibu sana, Merimo. These fingers, they look like vampires. Thank you so much, Merimo. Now I can see you clearly. How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you. I was in rush. I forgot to remove something here. I don't know if it should be tried. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Josephine. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Oh, good morning. It's good morning here as well, actually. It's almost 1 o'clock. Onela, thank you so much. Onela is my sister. Karibu sana. Hello, my lovely family. You are welcome. Tembi Musia, good morning, everyone. You are more than welcome. Daniel Baina, thank you so much, Daniel. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, what do I say? You are more than welcome. Thank you. I was looking to remove one thing on front of me, but as I stood up, you all came. So you are welcome. I'm going to leave it like that. Colleen, hello, V, and everyone in chat. It's evening here, 5:54. Oh, wow. Where are you, Corinne? Because if I go backwards 5 hours back, it's like 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. It's 8 in the US, right? I don't know, guys. I try. I always think UK, they are 5 hours ahead of US. So, Corinne, where are you? My sister, where are you? I'm in Belize right now. Oh, wow. That is so good. Another banger. It's 3 o'clock. I won't be long, sister. Don't worry. I will not be long. I joined JT and I forgot to get myself, into gear. By the time he finished and I started getting ready, it took my time. But anyway, it's what it is. Is that what they say? It is what it is. We're here now. We got to enjoy the moment. Yeah? Guys, let me stand up and remove one thing which is disturbing me here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I got it. I got it now. It's one picture on front of me. It's kind of gets into my eye. So my people, what do I say? Yeah, A and One Family TV. Wow, that is the first time I've read that name. A and I. Wow, I'll be checking you out, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all, my people. You are more than welcome. As you always know, this is your home, this is your channel, because we cannot do this on her own. So definitely you are the owner of this channel and you give me the opportunity to sit here and we analyze things together. So I appreciate that. And I don't take that for granted. So you are all welcome to your castle. Guys, well done. You're still building it. The foundation is nearly there. We need more concrete. We need more cement. We need more, I don't know what, guys. We want to build a beautiful castle and finish before the Mango finishes her villa. Anyway, that is just by the way. But yes, this is your castle. We are building together for the world. Welcome and welcome, guys. Now, a lot has been happening, guys. I know I missed out yesterday. And once you miss one night, guys, it looks like you miss forever. When you miss to catch up with the Marwa sense, it's a marathon. But that is what the reason why we are many of us. So we watch other reactors who are around. So, because you can't, as one reactor, you cannot catch up with him. He is all over the place. He is too much, and of course, it's a daily opera stop. It doesn't end, you know. Anyway, so let me read the title for you. Ungrateful and greedy Marwa, still exploiting youngsters and, you know, exposing Brian, thief Brian. So guys, it's meant to be exposed. So I will be editing that later when I finish. Sometimes the rush. You touch the phone and you think it has touched what you wanted. You keep writing things which are not there. So now, guys, I have been watching Marwa for the last few days. Of course, the last video I analyzed, I can't not remember, it was day 9, or was it day 9. So I watched the day 10, and which one was it? I've watched a few videos of him, and day 10, which is good news about Iron Sheet. Yeah, I bet you all watched that one as well. I'm not going to analyze all of it because it's been on street with the other reactors, but we will just touch a little bit about it. First of all, in the beginning, I really liked it. Octoberize, I see you guys. For those who don't know what happened to their moderating handles, it did not only happen to one person. It's something which was too much, and I had to stop, and I want to start it all over again. So the only what we are doing is you leave a comment anywhere to any of the live streams and anything on this channel, and I will be choosing. And some of you didn't deserve for the handles to be removed or anything like that. No one deserved it. So I don't want people to take this very personal. I just want to get along with it because it was so bad for my channel, and we worked hard for it. And where I found there is a moderator who has been blocking people before I knew who he was, which I think I did later on. I was kind of clearing all moderators because I didn't know what to do. And they were like more than 20 people put in a cage to be blocked from my channel. So that is very bad. Octoberize, you were one of them as well. So guys, as I said, not to take anything to heart. Let's pretend we are beginning another channel, making more new moderators and everything. Just leave a comment anywhere at the end of the live stream, and then I see who is who, and we carry on it. But I love you all, and I value you all. All right. So now the video of day 10, good news about Iron Sheet. The way it started, it was just something which I really liked because I saw Marwa with the BBM in the compound walking around. Of course, showing people the cars. Oh, look at this one, look at that one, and my sister's one here. They all packed in this brand new car park or whatever car shed park. And then as he was walking to go to show Mitoto, I think it's the horses or everything, he was still, bossing around. But Mitoto gave him a blow on his face, like he was so angry. Oh, this boy has just knocked my eye, blah, blah, blah. Mitoto gave his dad a very, very big blow. Some things, you don't wait for a big man to come and stand and beat you because you've been naughty. Now his own son is the one who is telling him, Dad, you are not very fair with other people. So he was given a blow on his eye and he was totally angry. I know it's not a celebration, but for me, I think Mitoto is trying to tell him, Dad, you need to slow down what you are doing. So that is one of the things. So he said the Iron Sheet came for the Bryant's construction for, and the Masons to, to approve and all this. So this is another thing. Oh, I don't know. I think later on it kind of made sense to me when he was talking to Tom, the guy who sold him the iron sheet. But before I was like, oh, when he was talking to Tommy in his compound, because the iron sheet has arrived in his compound, and he called these two young men from his compound. They had to leave what they were doing to come and hold an iron sheet at the compound so they can have a picture. And then straight away, Tembi Musea, I hope I said hello to you, sister. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Yeah, he said to the two young guys who are working at the compound, oh, please hold this iron sheet. You need to hold it like this. We need to make this video look nice so we can take a picture with the Tom. And then all of a sudden, I heard him telling them, you need to carry this iron sheet to the construction, to Brian's construction, walking guys. I was like, what? This is a place they normally go with the, with the motorbikes or driving. It's kind of a little bit far. These two guys will carry that one iron sheet. It's large and it's long, walking all the way. Even the boys, you can see they were like shocked. Like, oh, yeah, we're going to carry this? Yeah. And he said to them, you take this one, the rest, the other ones, you will carry tomorrow. And I was shocked. Like, Marwa, you don't understand these people are human beings. You just, whatever you think, even if it's a 10-ton weight of stone, you want to somebody to lift it. That is what you want. That is what it has to happen. This is just on another level. I don't like that exploiting people. Yes, they are young men, and you can say that they are very strong. According to him, he says, oh, they are very strong. They are working quick. They are like this. They are like that. But you overwork them and make them feel, scared. They cannot even explain this is doable or not. He told them, carry this, iron sheet. You are going to carry this iron sheet all the way to the Brian's construction. Ifoma Tembekile, my brother, I see you. Thank you so much. Ifoma, you are more than welcome. Enjoy your channel. Enjoy your home. As you all know, you are more than appreciated here. Thank you so much. So maybe that is something we can look at and see how this happened. Because guys, I felt for these young men, like they're gonna carry that iron sheet. It's long. It hasn't got how to hold it, how to some things, guys, somebody need to think and ask themselves, if it was me, will I? The boys were just shocked, and I was like, no, you don't need to treat these people like this. Yeah, but he don't listen. And the other thing is, even though you do what for Marwa, whenever you finish doing it, he always think like you done nothing, like he doesn't take it serious. Yeah. I'm going to show you the clip because, I'm going to show you the clip where Mitoto is, asking a question on behalf of the people who his dad is mistreating and overworking. He really gave him a blow. And I was, Marwa, you need to learn. He was so angry. It's because he couldn't, this here. I'm not here for you, please. Give me a break. Yeah, it's because he cannot beat his Mitoto. But he was a good one. Let's see.
Same, we needed 160 iron sheets. And each iron sheet here in the local stores, it's being sold at 3,500, or if you get a very good dealer, he gives you at 3,400 Kenyan shillings. That is close to 30 USD or 32 USD per iron sheet. This guy is having some hiccup. Let me fix him with something here.
Yeah, I think the blow was before the hiccup. Oh my God. I got it. I got it, but yeah, we will have to bear with the video to watch just a little bit because it was right at the beginning. So the first we're gonna watch him giving this lady, I think he had been sending money for her, I think that is where it's gonna start, and then very soon we will see what I'm talking about, guys. Let's see.
Sent me money.
Yes.
Around USD.
Yes.
To give you, which is like 3,000 Kenyan shilling, maybe 100.
Yeah.
But I gave you 2,000. I said that one can be used for transportation. I pay my people here. This is border I pay. Have you received the money?
Yes, I have received.
Yes. So thank you so much, Madam. I wanted to say that you sent money to Juliana Bonke. She's here and she's received the money.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
I really appreciate for your support, Madam.
Okay.
Yes, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
So the thing is, here Marwa is sent money to give this lady. It was, I think, 3,000 Kenya shillings something, but he took the above, the top. He gave her 3,000 because, of course, if he's got to go and draw the money out, he's got to charge you. But the thing, guys, is he don't need to do that. He's got M-Pesa. And they are in the same village or this, whatever. You can see the lady, she's the one who came to his compound. So he don't need to go and cash out the money and give to someone. You know, money is sent. He's got the M-Pesa. He can just transfer the money to her. That is what I see it. I don't know whether he is charging to go to the bank, because maybe the people are sending him on the bank. But at the end of the day, Marwa can pay that money on with his phone and draw money later. For me, I think it's just the way he likes to always, even if it's a penny sent to you, he's got to take that 5 pence just to feel, because he is like that, to feel like he done it, you didn't get his, because these people, you know them because of him, apparently. So that's how he thinks. Let's see.
She has your number.
Yes.
She has your number.
Yes.
Yes. So you'll call her and tell her you've received the money.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. That is all.
Yes.
Before, please have lunch before you go.
Yes.
So, guys, look how I cook lunch in my home here. Here I cook with big sufuria. Sufuria is this. Oh, today I cook a little bit. One leo mmepika kidogo.
Ni mingi. Ni mingi sana.
Look, we cook with this. I don't know how many liters is this.
What liters is?
No, the pot is big, but the rice, you can see it right at the bottom. And Marwa started, oh, you can see that boy here is waiting for food and other boys from the village. When you look there, it was like only 3 children or something like that. And there is children who lives in his house, in his compound, because he's exploiting the parents, apparently. So I don't know what he was bragging about. It didn't seem like that big deal to me. It's only children, and he's got to announce they are eating and all this. You can never eat food for free at Marwa's. Even your child, he will tell off, you know.
Almost 5
kgs.
Yes.
5 kg.
Yes.
Hey, I'm telling you guys. You see that? What's your name? Johnston is also waiting with his brothers and the rest of the village. Even me, I'm still waiting here. Today, guys, we have a very special guest. We have a special guest called Tom. Look how beautiful this bird is. We have a very, very special guest called Tom. Because, my shark, you injured me, Toto. This boy hits my eyes so hard. Oh my God. So, we have a very...
Yeah, that was the welcome of the vlog at that day. So for me, sit well with me. Marwa, you need somebody to teach you a lesson. And your child is doing it for the other people, which is good. Anyway, at this vlog, what I also noticed, I kind of watched the whole video. But now there is this man, the Tom, who will be here. We will see him, because I want you guys to see when Marwa calls his people, young fellas, to come and get the, the iron sheet. And come and hold it like this, and then order them to take it by walking to Brian's construction. However, when they reached to the construction later on with this Tom, Marwa again parades Brian and start telling his story again like a thief? When will he stop doing this, guys? Because he thinks it's, and he even, because he probably sees our titles and stuff, he even made it even worse. And I'm like, you know, this child, you need to save him. You need to stop calling him, you know, a thief every day on your vlogs. You want to take this child to school, how will he survive? Because people will bully this child. All the children in high school, they are all having phones, and you don't know where they go. This is not fair on Brian. It's not fair on him. Wherever he's gonna go, the whole world has, you know, all this access to go to the YouTube and understand what the tingo is. He shouldn't, guys. He shouldn't. He think it's a joke, or we are just telling him for the sake of reacting. But it's, Brian is a child. He need to understand and stop, you know, selling him all the time like a thief. Yeah. The other fool I saw here is Jamaican uncle. It's mashing some stuff here. Oh my God, look at this man. He's like lost. He's trying to mash things. It's their, you know, recipe back home in Jamaica. But he has got nothing to do, guys. For him now, it's a matter of trying to remember what they used to do long time ago. You know, look at him here trying to explain to Marwa, and Marwa just, you know, tasted it and walked away. And Jamaican uncle is waiting for another recipe to come and pound it together, and then it will be done. But my people, yeah, Jamaican uncle should be probably building his house by now. He's been in this village for a long time. What is he doing here? What did they do to this man?
Yes, we have to make it. Corn shab. Corn shab. Yes, yes. Guys, I'm testing corn shab. You don't finish it, but test it. Groundnuts and maize. Roasted corn. Yes, yeah. Or maize. Because in Jamaica, some people don't know it as maize. They know it as corn. Yeah, because somebody was telling me about it and tell this guy about maize. Yeah. Talking about maize and say, what you call maize? Yeah. And then you have to explain that it's corn. Corn. Yes. Yeah. That was very patient. Yeah, man. I went in on one more ingredients. One more. Yes. So as soon as it comes, I'll finish. Yeah. All right. So very good.
So guys, what do you think about that? Jamaican uncle now is using that wooden pot. We call it ndere. You know ndere. You know, normally we use it like my mom's tribe, the Kamba people, they put corn, which is white maize. When it's dry inside there, mash it with that piece of wood you see there next to him. And then take there is one dish they cook with maize corn without the skin. You know, the layer skin. So that's how they use it. It's dry corn, mash it in there, adding a little bit of water now and then, mash it, and all the dry corn, the top skin comes off. And then whatever is left, that is what they cook with the beans. That is my mom's one of their traditional dishes. But Jamaican uncle here is, you know, is mashing corn with the peanuts and whatever else he was doing it with. But my goodness, I did not like see that being necessary, because
so he was into a new school, right?
He was like lonely. Marwa left him there. He was kind of lonely. Just after, oh no, wait guys. Yeah, when he tasted that, Marwa just kept walking with his
meals.
Marwa just kept walking with his GoPro and left, and he was going to the construction. Somewhere like construction, he should be spending time there with the Jamaican uncle, just to keep him busy, you know, make him feel important, being around him and stuff like this. But he is there cooking, you know, trying to please them with their, you know, Jamaican delicacy, like, you know, some taste of Jamaica. This is not the time to do that. You already cooked them dumpling, you've been there, you have now your land there. You should be busy, you know, you overstayed. Now they come, they just see Jamaican uncle like just another villager, and they don't care about about him anymore. They have taken all his money. They know he cannot be, you know, he's not going to spend a lot of money on them again like that. They, my God, it hurts, guys. It hurts. I can imagine if he is on his senses, how he is feeling. But I don't think he feels anything. Yeah. Ifoma says he is a real clown. Exactly, Ifoma. This is, you know, you're a Caribbean man. You guys are a bit stronger than that. You know, you are not to be walked over like because somebody gave you a lying land. You don't have a paper with, you know, name on this land. Now they've cut his land for the sake of, you know, adding to VeeMwelu's road. They cut. They don't even need to ask him permission like that. They just, oh, we want this much. They have to say yes. He can't do anything. He just there. How many months he been there? This is ridiculous. It's just like, what is wrong with his family? What about his, you know, family? Now he must have missed them. I don't know. I don't know. I think he overstayed, and these people now don't see him like anything. Gracie says, we have all come to realize that this wasn't about Brian and his schooling. Exactly. Yeah. Because since they went did that mattress and bought uniform of a school, which they didn't even know which school, they just came and started constructing. Marwa just concentrated with keeping money on his pocket, trying to drain his subscribers with the money and money and money and money. People being sent money, not giving them, you know, their money. So he got lost inside, swimming in dollars. That is what he did. And they all forgot. People were reminding him about how about Brian's school? Because during all this time, they could have gone and start, you know, talking to the headmistresses or headmasters about the school. Or maybe and guys, when he was talking with the Tom, maybe because we're going there, we will listen. I think they said Brian was in boarding school. So that means his auntie or the other auntie who did not get along well with Marwa, maybe they were paying for his boarding school. Who was paying boarding school for Brian before all this chaos? So then they can put him back there. How? I don't know, guys. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see what happens. Mary Mo says, Jamaican uncle wants to choke someone with that concoction of roasted corn, peanuts, sugar, and salt. Oh, so you know it, Mary Mo. What will he do after with it? Will he cook it? Because I think I seen one time Rosho was serving Marwa something during lunchtime, actually, and it looked like that. He said Jamaican uncle spent all day cooking this. It looked like round, like a pancake kind of round, but the colors are like what he's mashing now. I don't know. I think maybe that is what he is doing again. I don't know. Can you imagine? He is cooking for Marwa. Hey, this is, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Gracie says, they never, they never ever cared about Juju. No. If he didn't come with the money and gifts, they would have turned him out. Exactly. The thing is, you remember those days, Congrat Mom, you will see him going to Congrat Mom. Congrat Mom will be very happy, welcoming him with both hands, cooking her best foods every time, and whatever they cook, chapati rice all the time. You know, all those kind of moments he used to have VIP presentation kind of a thing. It doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't. Melania, sister, I see you. Thank you so much, Melania. You are more than welcome. Thank you so much. Joyce Mudumbi, I see you. Asante sana, Joyce Mudumbi. You are more than welcome. Oh, my people, thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see. if I can play you that clip, because we need to see how much we can analyze before we leave. It's a few videos I watched, and I'm not going to, I don't know. We will see what we can, guys. We will see what we can. I just want you to see when Marwa now asking these two young men to carry an iron after presenting for him to take a photo, and he was telling this man, oh, you need to go and stand in the middle of the iron sheet when they are holding it up, and because he want to use every person who is coming there is new. He wants them to be like he is interviewing them in his vlogs. That is what we know he want to use them. But some are clever. They don't want to do what he is asking. Let's see, guys.
Switch is based in Mariakani and Nairobi.
Okay.
It's a gauge 28 or 0.32 mm.
Yes.
It's in matte finish and it's of the highest quality. We have been in existence since inception for 63 years in Kenya.
63 years.
63 years.
Wow. I am 64. No, I'm 34, guys. So for 30 years.
No, shut up, Marwa. Shut up. You are not 34 years old. Now, guys, this one also I had, because these guys, Tom told him this company has been existing in Kenya for 63 years. And Marwa said, oh, yeah, it's older than me because I'm that 3. I'm that 3, that 4. I'm like, no, stop lying. It's like their months, days doesn't move. You looking at Marwa like this is almost, knocking 50. You can tell. You don't need to be told he's not that 3, that 4. How old is David Jr. then? Marwa, stop lying. You are older than that. Your dad said you are born 1988. 1988 or something like that. Marwa is older. Kohera, go and tell Kohera he lied. Come on. Marwa, that one was just on another level, like it's a lie. Okay, I've pushed the clip a bit forward so we can see them outside.
And the width?
The width is 10-15 millimeters, which equals to 1.015 meters.
Wow. So, Tom, we bought 160 pieces of this. Guys, I want you to see the quality of this iron sheet, and you realize why people actually love it so much. How come that your company is so reputable that I told my masons that we're going to find an alternative, and they said, no, they said if you're not bringing these ones, you're not even doing the job. Because we can,
for once,
yes.
We don't compromise on quality.
Okay.
Number one, we don't compromise on quality.
Yeah.
We give the customer his needs and desires.
Wow.
And we give the best quality in the country.
Wow.
And
yes,
when you look at the paint, it
yes,
comes in matte finish.
Matte finish.
Matte finish, it means
a little rough.
It's a little rough. And for every iron you buy,
okay,
you get a warranty of 15 good years. So you're covered for the next 15 years.
Oh my God.
You're covered for the next 15 years of warranty.
Wow.
For over the product.
Okay.
And
yeah, he is covered for the rest 15 years. What I want him to bring out of his mouth is what I want him telling. Oh, I think he's already told them, telling the boys they need to carry this mabati all the way to Brian's. It's miles away, guys. It's miles away.
It's how meters long?
It's 10 feet, 10 feet long.
10 feet long.
Equivalent to 3 meters.
3 meters. And the width?
The width is 10 feet.
Later they'll come. Wow. So, Tom, we bought 160 pieces of this. Guys, I want you to see the quality of this iron sheet.
I shouldn't have done that.
You have it so much. How come that your company is so reputable that I told my masons that we're going to meet the fundis on the ground?
Yeah.
So, hii moja tu, kesho tutafuata hiyo ingine. So because we want the fundis to go and verify that what they wanted is actually, so we're going with it as a sample, and we're going with Tom. Guys, you've heard Thomas say that they're running a very nice promo, and we have qualified for that.
Yeah, anyway, that is the mabati there already. As I went backwards, he already when he was telling them, yeah, take that, we'll come for the other one tomorrow, he's already ordered them to carry that mabati walking to the construction from his villa. It's a long way and it's awkward. And then he wants this mabati's iron sheet to be treated like an egg, you know. This is what he wants. So it's just challenging for me. I think it's just using people badly. He doesn't need to do that. The way they were brought there with a vehicle, the way they should be transported, even though it's one to be taken to the construction. Don't give these people hard time. And at that time, he called them to do that. They were doing something else. So that is the only problem. Yeah, I saw Melania said Marwa is that 8th period. Let me pin that so we can, show him. He stop lying. Stop lying, Marwa. Stop lying. You are an old, you are an old person. You are that 8, almost 40 now. You are that 8. Stop saying you are that 3. You are that 3. You bought a young age with your passport. That must be the story. But your father, your biological father, told us your age, and you are almost 40. Okay? Period. As Millennia says, it's period, game over. I am with you. I agree with you, Millennia. I think people should be proud of the days God has given them to be alive and celebrate it without no shame. He cannot be that 3. He cannot. And this is when we say somebody like Congrat Mom is a hypocrite, because she knows they lie. Even the other day, Dimango was saying she is 20, whatever she says, she's in her 20s. And Congrat Mom almost said she was telling her no. And Dimango said to Congrat Mom, you don't have to tell them the truth. You don't have to tell them everything. That is what she said. So there she wanted to say, stop it. You are not in your 20s. I don't understand. And this is when the time they want to live longer, that is when they won't get that opportunity because of denying their age. You can't do that. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like we need to go and find them when they get to the construction, where I feel it is too much for Marwa to keep parading Brian like a thief and telling the story over and over again on his vlogs. I think all his vlogs at the moment, since he started there, building that construction for Brian and Grandma, it hasn't passed a day without saying that, how it all started. And it all comes to look like it's fake a little bit. We don't know the truth yet. But he doesn't, fail to parade him as a thief. If it was, I don't know, if it was a big man, they could have fallen out. Stop it, even stop the building, go, because this is dangerous. Now he has labeled Brian this thing. Brian will be called by children. Yeah, Brian the thief, especially there in that village, they now all know. It's not fair on Brian. Guys, beforehand, let me check you out. Let me know what you are saying. Gracie, you are welcome. Thank you so much. Tina, thank you so much, Tina, for being here. You are more than welcome. Joe, I see you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all, my people. Miss Optimistic, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are more than welcome, all of you. Guys, this is your home. Okay. All right. Let me see what you are saying. Tina is complaining on Ella fine, and you, Sugar, this internet has shaken me today. Sorry, Tina. Sorry. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you a lot. Gracie says it really baffles me that the Lulu is still wearing that Christmas jumper and the people are donating and trusting this clown with their money. Exactly. That is very true. Marwa is not, doesn't understand how in this Western world and America and all that, how it means. To just use something during the season, Christmas outfit. I'm not worn every day. Yeah, they are not worn every day, but even if you talk about it, it's like telling him wear it tomorrow and the day after. This is what he does, like competing with the people because they are trying to tell him. Whatever you tell him, he repeats it tomorrow. But he doesn't understand he is making a fool of himself. He looks foolish. And even me too, I was like, you are still wearing this? He went on and wore that Christmas jumper again. It's like something else. All right. Yeah, let's hit here to see if we will bump where Marwa is still telling about Brian. Yeah, on.
Okay, the lucky thing him we said if we bring this iron sheet with that price. For construction. He came to my home like 2 weeks ago, looking for someone, a good sponsor who can sponsor him to go to school.
Oh, wait. Hey, guys, just give me a minute. Yeah, and Mara was forcing this man to listen to his story of Brian. But this Tom was a little bit like, it's just a kid like mine, a child like mine. He was trying to, to be a little bit more careful with it. But Marwa for him is a content.
Construction experience. How long do you think this house has been built? For how many days, weeks, months, years?
Supposed to have taken approximately 21 days.
21 days. This is our 10th day as we make this video. That is from the first day of putting the foundation. Not even foundation, ropes. There's just measurements.
Yeah, Maro is thinking this man will be like, wow, I am, I'm scared of you. Like, oh, wow, well done. But this man is like, I will not want you to do any construction for me because this is, it's madness. Doing construction for 10 days. It's not done properly, to be honest, guys. It's not done properly. It's too, it's harassed.
Get you from the bad day.
Yes.
Marafiki zako ni nani?
He was in boarding school,
You're in boarding. Maybe she took them.
So you heard there, guys. Brian was in boarding school before. Now we got the clip. He was in boarding school. Now you wonder, having told that he had a very tough life with his grandma who was paying for his boarding school. And this man says maybe he got that behavior of stealing from the boarding school because I think here Marwa has already started bragging. Let me just do that a little bit and see.
2,000.
Wow.
Ya kuja kuteka maji. Kwa kununua hilo bati. Asante.
Guys,
so there, Marwa was telling grandma that they've given her a 2,000, is it 2,000 liters of water tank. But Marwa is like, he don't want to give this tank to grandma, guys. I don't know if he does give it to her, because he wasn't telling her about it. It's this man who told grandma, because of you purchasing this iron sheet to our company, we have rewarded you at 2,000 liters. It's 2,000 or 3,000, I think 2,000 liters, what the tank for rainwater to be flowing. So they will bring it to her. But I think Marwa was not very happy when this guy said that. Marwa, it's like he wanted to, to keep the tank for himself.
Yes. So
Yeah.
at least to get you from the bad group.
Yes.
Marafiki zako ni nani?
He was in boarding school, He ran
You're
away.
in boarding. Okay, maybe she took the bad character from boarding.
Yeah. We're going to take him to a new school, try to see if we can learn. I will try to sort your phone issues.
Sawa.
This guy saw Brian on YouTube. He said, this is not what I'm looking for, because this guy was arrested. This guy had a barber shop.
Oh.
So that's how Brian met him. So Brian explained to him that he's an orphan and all these stories. This guy picked him. Brian stayed at his home for 1 month. Then he trusted Brian with everything, keys, everything. One day Brian woke up, took everything. Then Brian had lied to him that his home is in another town, Marbella. So this guy went to look for Brian in Marbella. Until today, 2 days ago, he saw him on YouTube on these videos.
Yes.
He trusted him down here. Now he has come to say, Brian, I'm looking for you.
Brian, really?
You can't hide anymore, Brian. Stop. Oh, they already brought. Your phone, God. Oh,
So you see there, Marwa is still parading Brian, explaining the Nelson story as well to Mr. Tom. Yeah, Mr. Tom did not need to know all these guys. He didn't need to know all this. But I don't know for what reason Marwa had to tell him about, this one is also, this man you are seeing here, he saw Brian on my channel. Brian in the past, he has done this and that to him. And he came to trace Brian here, And his case, this Nelson, his case is also becoming very difficult. Because at some point that day, the first day he was brought to the camera, Marwa said he will pay him his money, 4,000 Kenyan shillings or 35, But then again, Marwa has asked them to go to the neighbor of Brian's neighbor, where Brian sold one phone, because this happened a month ago, according to them. So they think that phone Brian, no, he didn't sell it. One, he sold it. The other one was stolen by one of the neighbor's people. So he said, go and get the phone and tell them if they don't give you the phone, I'll call it police for them. So they went the following day, and when they came back, Nelson told Marwa, and I think they went also with the Daniel, I'm not sure, but Nelson was explaining to Marwa, when we went there to that home, we found very little young children, so they could even know any whatever we were asking. So we came back, and Marwa said, even when, did you even tell them I'm gonna send police there? And they said, Nelson said, they are little children we met there. They didn't have to say that to the children anyway. So that phone which was stolen at the neighbor house hasn't been found. Now, on this, video, I saw Nelson telling Marwa, now, I think because I've seen Brian is a good person, me, I don't want to charge him. And because I've already paid the people who he took the funds from, I've already paid them. I don't want to charge Brian anymore. I just want you to help me and, give a shout out to my channel. Actually, I saw, is it his channel? I saw, yeah. No, it's not his channel. It's the guy who have subscribed from, anyway, don't matter. Yeah, he said he wanted Marwa to give him a shout out. And Marwa said, oh, I'll give you a shout out tomorrow, oh, blah, blah, blah. Later on, he said, oh, call that guy. Let me just give him a shout out now. And he's always telling people to change their names and stuff like that. Now, Marwa told him he will still pay him his money so that he can at least get his goat he sold because of Brian back. But again, this guy has been working in this construction since he been there. You know, he been working and not paid. Steve E, I see you. Thank you so much, Steve E. You are more than welcome. Asante sana for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You all will be going for a ride. Yeah. Mary Moore says, have you liked? Yeah, please, Mary Moore, remind our people to like and call. So, guys, let me see what else I wanted to show you, because I had so many of these videos, watched a lot. Marwa still telling about Brian's as a thief installers. Yeah. Tom meets grandma. He wants school fees. Yeah, Marwa was calling. He said he wants school fees for Brian. And I think that money was sent from the beginning when they were, you know, buying things. Yeah, there is a lady who also, you know, guys, on this video is I'm talking about is where that lady came with her daughter. For her daughter is, I think, is a young girl who said she is a Marwa fanatic. She came there for a shout out, and they were asked to come again the following day to be, you know, taken for, you know, a home tour by Marwa at the villa. And of course, that girl said she want Marwa to go and tell Roshio she adores Roshio because of her singing, and you know, she want to come and do collab with Roshio that day. And I think you guys have seen them singing. So I don't know if you want to see this, you know, this family coming to Marwa. Just quickly, you know. Yeah, Marwa talking to them and see, all the way from Nairobi.
So
Hi,
yeah,
guys.
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay, let's see her YouTube channel, guys. You can support her. Oh, you already have 2,700.
Yes.
Ellen Miracle, guys. It's right there, and you can support her. But that day, I will also be sharing your link. Okay. Yes.
And I also have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and also go on the
Same name.
yeah, same name.
You know me, I'm just a YouTube guru. The rest I do, but not really big time.
Yeah.
Yes, YouTube is where my strong.
Yeah, so that is one of Marwa's fanatic all the way from Nairobi. She came to, you know, to beg Marwa for a shout out. The other thing I noticed on this video is Anne from Mama Anne's family. I could not believe that girl has to come to Marwa's construction and bring cement to, you know, to Marwa. Because me, what I've been seeing since I heard about them on this street is, you know, bus between them and Congrat Mom's children. I don't know. And she was there, you know, talking and ailing Marwa, if it's not for you, I wouldn't be here where I am, and all this kind of thing. And, you know, praying for him. The good thing is she is going, I think, for university, so she is studying, which is good. Let's see if we can.
Alafu, when people finish work, you give them a little. Sasa mayai hiyo ambia watu wanunue jamani, nimeshanunua. Guys, this is Aunt's journey.
Yeah.
He came here. Yes.
To support my brother here.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me talk to Gary. Gary! I'm filming a video. Call me after even 10 minutes. Thank you, Gary. 10 minutes from now. Or see, I'm quite busy. Look, I'm here.
Yeah, you guys, you seen him. He was, you know, introducing Annie and her channel. I don't know, Annie Johnny or whatever. So that's how I said, I don't understand how some families live. Like Marwa has been very, very, you know, lacking manners to, he doesn't respect Anne's family like the parents. He have said a lot on these cameras about their father, about their mom, tried to use them. We remember that fight of when they were, he was trying to pass with the trucks just outside their compound and stuff like that. So for me, I don't understand, but you know, one is like here, the other one is like that. I don't get it. I don't understand which, what is the connection between Anne herself and Marwa. Let me see what Gracie says. Mura Delulu has been exposed so much with this scam. It jokeable. The grandma's son lying about cost and knowing about Brian before the thief. Exactly. This is very true. Because, you know, there was a confusion there the other day, guys. I told you. There is a guy, and I forgot to go and check him out so I can bring him here. The guy who Marwa said, this is the one who told me about Brian in the beginning. And then on the other hand, it came, grandma has got another son who lives not far from Remis and also from Marwa himself. So where are we? Where are we on this story of Marwa and Brian? Angela says, Miss Optimistic, okay, what kind you ate? Yeah. I ordered cheese pizza and cheese sticks for the farm bum. Hey, Angela. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Tina says one of Marwa's subscribers told him that the story was shady and they didn't believe him. Exactly. You know, it is very shady. It was on his, you know, a plan to earn money. It's a plan to earn money. Yeah, Angela says, Onella, I missed you. Miss Optimistic, another banger. I see you. Don't worry, sis. I won't be long. Miss Optimistic says, I'm on my way right away. Where are you going? For the barbecue, Aunt Joe. Oh, wow, yeah. Barbecue this time before the summer ends, guys. Before the summer ends. Yeah. Steve E says, Angela, hi Angela, good morning coffee on day 9 of my summer vacation. How is you? Wow, you are enjoying sunshine. Steve E, all right. Let me read. Enjoy your summer, Steve. Enjoy your summer. Josephine says, once you are caught in that web of sending money, you really need God to get you out of it. Yes, because this money is used totally the wrong way. Absolutely. It's wasted. It's wasted money. You know, when somebody hasn't worked for the money and know how hard it is to earn that dollar. When I came to UK first time, you had to work 1 hour for £3.50. Can you imagine? And it's a hard work. That time I was helping people. I was like helping painting with the rollers. We are painting and they are doing the finishing. So it wasn't easy. I never painted back home. So it's hard work. Now, guys, because I mentioned about Marwa still not giving this boy a break, and he's still parading him like a thief, you know. I think I'm gonna try and find one of that clip and find the other one. Let me
let's finish here, then we'll take pictures. You went there?
Yes, I went there like you sent
You have to speak loud.
I went there like you send us, but
Yes. No phone.
au vijana hata ni wadogo kwa sababu wenyewe ukiwaangalia hata wajui penye iko.
Okay.
So
the best thing we'll do, wait this video to go out.
Yeah, so there is what I say to you. That is Daniel. And when they went there, he is telling Marwa, we went there, but the children are too small. They went to look for this phone, which was stolen by the neighbors of Brian. The children are too small. They wouldn't even know what they were doing. I want us to go where I think he is also talking more about, you know, Brian. Not these little clips. Let me see. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
Sasa urudi peke yako. Sawa. Haya, nimemaliza hiyo mambo. Hiyo milango ndio mnalinda. I'm told if they are not careful, somebody can come at night time. Carry. So please. Yes. 2 days from now. Yeah. Serious security. Tumemaliza hiyo.
Yeah, that conversation there was for Marwa now because they have put the doors in this brand new house. He wanted to add one more security guard. That was just, I think Daniel gave him the idea because some people, I saw also another guy there with a paper and pen. I don't know, Brian, maybe, I mean, Daniel was day off. However, that guy is the one who advised Marwa, these doors, they just been put, so they are not strong. And if they not guarded properly, people can come and steal them at night. So one guy who has been working there all day, he went and pointed him and told him, you will be staying here again at night to take care of this, doors, windows and doors. But if you see the other guy who stays there overnight on his own, I don't think even he can do anything when somebody comes to steal there anyway. Yeah, now we are nearly to Brian.
Sawa. Hi. Mnakuja tupige video. Guys, it's that time that I want to take grandma around her mega mansion. They're with Brian. They're with Brian. Sometimes Brian gets absent-minded. So it's a beautiful day here, guys. How are you, Brian?
I'm fine.
You know that young man is looking for you to pay him 2 phones. Goko, you've heard the story. Umesikia story. Yes, Brian has unsorted issues with a young.
So you hear, Marwa has already spoken to Nelson, guys, and they have arranged, because in this video, it's because I did not show you that part. In this video, he has told Nelson, you know, I will give you the money. Nelson has told Marwa, I don't want to charge Brian. I want you to give me a shout out. And they were talking about it in this video at some point. And Marwa said to Nelson, I still feel like I'm going to give you something small so that you can get your goat back. But I will give you a shout out tomorrow. And a few minutes later, as Nelson was walking, Marwa said, hey, come back. Because somebody else he wanted to give a shout out and said, let me just do it together. One for, and tomorrow is another day. But when he called Goko, this grandma, and Brian, because he's got, they are his niche, and every day he's got, before he finishes his vlogs, he's got to call them, and then he'll pretend he is taking this grandma around to show her what they have been doing and everything, repetition all the time, and then, you know, using them for thumbnail, this is what. And now when he called them, he said to Brian, oh, yeah, that guy is here to arrest you. You know, he is looking for you. This guy been there for a few days, guys. We know that. He came there, I think maybe 3-4 days ago, when this story of Brian was put on up. With that phone, video, Marwa has a title like Brian is wanted and all that. Since that day, this man has been there, Nelson, working. I don't know if he's getting paid. Maybe getting paid is the last thing, because you can see he's, you know, he want to have that shout out. But I don't know how things are twisted here. But the thing is, Marwa keep repeating or telling Brian over and over again. Brian is there. Brian can see you spoke to him. They went to where phones has been. Brian has said the other phone I sold. All this story has been spoken, and Nelson and Marwa has decided what will happen next. So Marwa has already in the process during the days has said to Brian since day one, you will be the one accommodating this Nelson, because he accommodated you to his home. That time you went to stealing for him. So he keep like repeating it to, you know, to this Brian. and then telling grandma, did you hear that story? But this is a dead story, guys. It's already been for the last few days, and they have agreed what will happen. And Nelson has said, I don't want to charge Brian anymore. Why is Marwa keep telling Brian that guy is here, you are wanted and all this kind of thing? He doesn't understand. He is playing with the Brian's mental, mind. Like it's mentally, it can be mentally, challenging and panicking all the time. Brian is still a child, though he did what he did.
Man, who saw him on YouTube after Brian stole 2 phones from him and disappeared. Anyway, we'll sort that out. You can also tell us if you guys want. I think me what I'll do, I'll take money from the project, give the young man to go. But also he said he had a YouTube channel, so we'll show you. But about a YouTube channel? Yeah. Kuja. Come and see a YouTube channel. Yes. Imagine this guy traced Brian through my YouTube channel. Your name is Jamaican Boy. You know me, I've been to Jamaica. Okay. Tomorrow, kesho nakuletea Jamaica hapa. Tomorrow I'll bring him Jamaican uncle. Yes, I'll be happy. Why Jamaican Boy?
So you see, guys, Marwa did not stop. He kept doing it, and it's not good for Brian. Yeah, he said, the guys, as I said earlier, he said, although me, I was feeling like he need to be paid. He can do 1 or 2 things with the money anyway. But I know he said he doesn't want to charge Brian anything. He can see Brian is changed boy. He is a young person, getting better and all that. He said that. But you heard Marwa says he feels he will still take some money from construction and give him. And then, of course, he's now giving him a shout out. I don't know, guys. On the other side, I would like us to go and look for one clip from different video of Marwa where he is talking about what is it called again? This name, polygamy. Why is he talking about this polygamy every time nowadays? Is Marwa wanting to find another wife or what is going on? Anyway, before that, let me see what you guys are saying. It's just a quick one. Another banger. Where are you, sister? Where are you? Another banger. Please let me know. Let me know. Or if you are coming, let me know so I can release myself here early. Angela says, Elise, really, Ima do that one day. I know it be so good. All right. I might be. You mean you might? Yes. You might do that one day. It sounds so good. Let me see. Miss Optimistic says, I'll take extra. Well done, Joe. Oh, thank you. Gracie says, I really wonder if these people really watch him, as his shout out doesn't mean a thing. Exactly. That is another thing. Yeah. If I was Nelson, I would still take my 30-something thousand Kenya shillings, because he can go and do something at home. He's got a land and then still get a shout out, because the shout out, as you say, they don't mean a thing. You get them when you are there. People subscribe. And when you are gone, they don't watch you again. Yeah, Angela says, October, yes, that and something else. Yes, exactly. She was there praising him and, everything. You guys, please keep supporting my brother. Oh, he did. It's like, he done something else also after that, calling your dad a mad man. And all this, that he's going to commit suicide and all this. It's a lot, I remember. Alice Queen says, it seems Marwa invited Anne and Ben to the site so that they can praise him. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Because there is that other guy who is due to go to uni next year or finish the school next year, Form 4, Exactly. He probably, because he likes that. Marwa wanted people to give him fame. But the thing is, even though he does some things, he still does wrong to ruin the, you know, it's like cooking good food when it's ready, you just, you know, spit or puke on it and nobody will eat it. So the good things he does, they always go like, you know, you don't feel like he done something for you, because like now see the marathon he is taking, you know, Brian and his grandma, because they are building that house for them. It's thumbnail every day, it's reputation. Brian is a thief, is not giving them money. I remember the other day she was sent money and Marwa did not give her money. He said to her, you know, is there money you want, or you want a beautiful house? And she had to say a beautiful house. And that was after Marwa asked her, do you have anything like in the house, food wise, soaps, things like that? And he did not give her time to answer yes or no. Guys, you know, she is slow, she is holding herself like that. So he went like, oh, do you know, do you have everything? Is there anything you need for the house, for the home? You know, before she says anything, Marwa was like, oh, do you want the money or a beautiful house? And she said, a beautiful house, like that. She knew she gonna go and sleep hungry. Hey, Gigi Ma, sister, I see you. Thank you so much, Gigi Ma, for being here. Hi, V, hi, and all. You are welcome, Gigi Ma. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You are more than welcome. Asante sana. Okay. Yeah. Angela says, Ellis, yes, he loves praise. He think he God. Exactly. Exactly. That is what he does. That is what he does. Gracie says, V, nobody cares about nobody in Nyambuhanzi. Yeah. Dog eat dog. Cat eat cat, mat. Yeah, we see now. You see, like Matt, the dog, you see, when they were in Mombasa, hi, Matt was spoiled. Mama goes to the gym, on the way back goes to the butcher, have all his food cooked. At some point he was taken to the restaurant. They will eat that place where they were cooking his food, and they will serve Matt on, you know, you do good, now you come, you ruin it. Today, Matt is in a kennel, you know, locked there with no water, no food, day and night. Now it's like whatever you ate those days, live with it. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Joe O said, I watched an interview of a pig butchering scammer. She didn't care about others, and she only wants to drain people 100%. Yeah, no emotions, just like Marwa. Exactly, exactly. They all don't have emotions. They don't feel for nobody. They don't. They do not feel anything. Ransom Fitty says, joining late from London, greetings to you all. Ransford Fitty, we are 2 o'clock. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you so much, Ransford Fitty. You are more than welcome. Asante sana. Steve A says, Madam Vampire was still sleeping in the villa on this day, and the side chick came with the eggs to check on Marwa's. You see? Yeah, she thinks she's the only one who can play games, yeah? Madam Parasite is playing games with the Getriba. Guys, I saw that post on trending post. And of course, I saw the Rio Ginger again with at JT's video. Madam Parasite driving the, whatever was it, the Land Cruiser today, or Mercedes. Driving Land Cruiser with all her legs out for Getriba to view all the views he wishes in this, or dreams of in this world. What a wife. This is not an African man's wife. Even another, I don't know, an African man's wife, you won't. And you are there on camera, like on your media. Hey, they will show you Pepe. It doesn't go like that. It doesn't work like that at all. At all. Marwa is done. From the placenta time, Marwa is gone and forgotten. It doesn't work like that. There's not even anything. It's no respect. There is no respect. This is your man's friend. Here you are, exposing everything because he's got to. Why can't you put like a tights or wrap a long dress or something like that? You don't have to drive. We drive. I drive, guys. I also drive. You don't have to drive with the clothes. Oh, hello. Yeah. Sorry, Shelby. I'll come back to you. I'll come out in a minute. I can't go to the living room. I can't open. I'm on live, Shelby. So, guys, yeah, I'll come. I won't be long, okay? No, go. Hey, Jesus. Can you call Dan? I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in trouble. One person is knocking my door. Let me just tell her. So sorry, guys. I'm somewhere kind of also at work. So I do apologize, yeah? Anyway, I hope we are there. You are there. I'm here. Yeah, I was reading your comments. Yeah, we were talking about Madam Parasite and Gitriba. Anyway, I think Gitriba stole motorbike yesterday. Madam Parasite's motorbike, like Marwa was saying, I watched that video as well, where he is using Madam Parasite's motorbike every single day. And, without asking.
You're sending 100 US.
Everybody is sending lots of big money. Hey, people in the America, you have money. There is a big festival going on, and I'm missing that festival this year. I'm not going to say more about that because I don't want to look like I'm activating. I'd like to go. Oh, not coming live tonight. Another banger. Why? We like to laugh and laugh with you, my sister. What are you doing? We missed you last night. We're hiding at the bush. I know, I understand. Another banger. Sometimes we need a bit of rest. I know. It can be only too much to talk about one person who never does anything like changing his ways. Yeah, you are trying to, you are having international people advising you to be a better person, but you don't want to listen. So guys, let's see Marwa complaining, asking what is happening with their motorbikes. Where are their motorbikes? Apparently he woke up in the morning. Now this is another video, guys, all right? He woke up in the morning and he went out and he couldn't find his wife's motorbike, and he asked, where is the motorbike? And of course, he was told is Getriba has gone with the motorbike. What is happening here? Getriba is coming to the compound and leave his motorbike there and take Roshio's motorbike and vamoose, go to do his business. So guys, let me show you that clip.
Very quick. Stop. It comes and it wants to eat. It wants to eat my birds, my pigeons. It can catch pigeons, small chicks, but it can't catch big chicken like this. But because they are...
Yeah, so there he was, you know, there is these eagles, they come and they scare chickens and all these kind of ducks, you know, etc. So he saw one came and he was explaining to us that one he was trying to chase. It's a very fast one. I hope I haven't missed that clip. Let's go.
They all make noise when they sit. Look guys, the compound has grown, but you can't even see the villa anymore. I mean, trees have grown and covered. And we put these trees like this to avoid horses and other animals from eating those trees. So, but we are waiting when they grow. We'll be removing this. Like, for example, now, here we remove this. This is guava fruits. All right, guys, as I'm telling you, today is a big day. We are putting the roof. I want to organize and make sure we bring the roof, we bring the iron sheets to the construction site. So that is what I'm trying to do.
So that is there. He's pointing the, you know, the garage. He is asking that guy, where is our motorbike?
Hey, hiyo mambo tumekataa. Kama hivyo mtuweze kufungua mlipe.
Now he just said there, I don't want that, you know, I don't, those kind of things, I don't want it. If it's gonna continue like that, you need better take the keys and give them to me. So he means he doesn't like what Getriba is doing, but he's gonna tell you because that guy shouted back in Swahili, and that is when he replied to him, "Hiyo mambo staki." Means that I am not interested in that kind of a thing. If it's gonna go like that, we better take the keys away, you know, and hide them. I don't know if they leave the motorbike keys outside, I mean by the garage, I don't know. So let's hear what he's gonna tell us now in English, guys.
This is motorbike here. So that motorbike of Russia has become the favorite motorbike. They are afraid because...
So that motorbike of Roshio has become Getriba's motorbike. So that is what is going on there. Tina says, VeeMwelu, stop. It was going to eat a can of PS, not now done. On break time, Tina. Take my break to come and chill with me. I promise to go back in 5 minutes. Sorry. Oh my God, Tina, you always crack my bones. Please, you know. Anyway, thank you so much, my people. Grace says the guy that came for the 2 phones already appeared on the Lulu video, so why didn't he want back his money? Yeah, smell a fish, a big one, exactly. Yeah, he said he was dying. Oh, I want a shout out. I want to, you know, to do my, you know, to adjust myself, to grow. That is, yeah, they grow from Marwa, not from God anymore. I think there's somewhere now he was also you know, asking for money. He wants money now for the ceiling and for towers. Let me see. If
we've already bought some timbers. And as I say, yes, guys, I'm asking for more funds, not for me, for the project. We need to put a ceiling board and tiles. Yesterday, last night, before this video, Big Mac sent us his last bullet, which was $1,000. But I will see how to balance that $1,000 with what is going on here, because everything.
Yeah. Big Mac, he sent him his last bullet. So does it mean he's not? Maybe he said to him, I'm sending you this $1,000 and no more now. Eh? So that is the money he has started. They started sending money for ceiling and ceiling board and tiles. But guys, Marwa doesn't go and show people this is where I want to do tiles, whether they are for kitchen, and how many are tiles, how much tiles are and ceiling, because guys, $1,000 in Kenya is just over 100,000 Kenya shillings. This money is even enough if they got all this quality roof for. He said it's 1,000. Guys, remember, Marwa went asking for money for some days. He wanted 5,000 dollars for the roofing. Then he changed the story. It went to $10,000 for for roofing. And those days, every day he kept singing about this money, and money was sent. So it wasn't yet to 10,000, but people, they were contributing and sending 1,000 here, 500 there, and all this other money for days. Okay, at last Marwa has come to use only, according to him, $1,000 for the roofing. Okay, so where is that other money? Because he asked that money for days. He was singing about it, and we were coming here and bashing him, saying, which roof for $10,000? Which roofing do you want for $10,000 and all that? We kept talking, he kept asking, and as we were talking, money were coming either from this one, from him, from where, from here, from there. After that, that is when his PayPal has been blocked, according to him. During that time is he was asking for $10,000 for roofing, is when also somebody sent him $500 and he couldn't get it out because the PayPal has been blocked. So Marwa, when went to buy the roof, he's gone and bought a washing machine as well, because he's got extra money, guys. People maybe contributed almost maybe like 5,000 for the roof or more. Nobody knows. Now he is there calling for money. He doesn't tell people how much money he wants, but every time money. No wonder his subscribers are getting tired. This man also gets paid. Anyway, I want you to hear him talking about stories of many wives. It's called, what is it called again? Polygamy. Polygamy. See, I don't know. Is he thinking of doing something like that, or what is going on with the Marwa?
You need to open the sun. Check. Let's check what is there.
Oh, anyway, here they wanted to go and check things in the stores inside grandma's, compound. The thing is, when they went there, he started now telling whoever he was with, is he talking about all these wives, they were married there, and again starting like stepping to the other, whether it's the video I spoke about earlier, telling Tom, the manager of this roofing company, because there I did not like it when Marwa was explaining to Tom, there were 3 wives married in this compound, and then the other wife is on the other side, and he was showing him, the border, like this is my side, that is your side. And then he was like, you see that lady there working over there? That is the wife, the other wife of, sharing same husband with the grandma. And then he walked, you can come, let me go and show you. He walked through on the other, and that wife is there doing her work. You know, I felt bad because even her, she's not like in this posh house. It's like they are building now for grandma, but him going to intrude her compound and go close to her house. You know, you are working for grandma, you're leaving grandma this side, you are going there and you are explaining things about her compound. I didn't see that like very nice. It's like also trying too much to go and bully the other wife. Anyway, let's see.
Yes, we also need to check how many cement is left here. Okay, biggest bags of cement.
Yeah, here also when they saw the cement they have inside there, Marwa went and pointed because he asked Brian to come and open the store for him. He pointed some metalworks there and he said he wants these metals to be carried out. Now see Brian starting to carry metals, holding the key, carrying these long metals, and he is a 14-year-old guy. Yeah, now that is what he is saying in Swahili. All these metals, they should be kept outside. All these metals, hizi chuma zote zitoke nje, ziwekwe nje. So who is to put outside?
This is Brian himself. We are moving them from these small houses to mega bungalow. Mega bungalow check ships, guys. So this home has several wives. You know, sometimes you guys, when you hear polygamy, you think it's a very strange thing. But here in Africa, especially Kenya, where I've grown, it's a very common thing. So the other lady over there is a co-wife working. I think you can see her, that one. She's a co-wife. It's a very normal thing here in Africa to have more than one wife. Very normal. It's not strange the way people think. In other places, you say, oh, I have.
So now he's left Brian to continue doing the work. Brian is holding keys and, you know, being, trying to carry the metal out. Now he started, you guys, you think having more than one wife is strange. Here in Africa, it's normal. It's only normal in their village. People now, they stopped those nonsense because you don't need, there is no point you have so many wives and you cannot look after them all. One has to suffer or two have to suffer and their children have to suffer. Now he shows you like that woman there is one of the wives here. Now he gonna start walking towards her to show people like what. And her also you can see she can do with the kind of that service they are giving grandma. You can understand how she's feeling inside. That is my co-wife there is having a big bungalow, built a big house. Everything looks like from another level now. We are not in the same level again. Our husband passed away. Now he is going to show us what.
Two wives, people think like, you're crazy. Yeah, it's very normal. So that's the co-wife. I think you can see it. It's working. Even as I told you here, there is a boundary here. So this is grandma that we are building a house for, and this other side is for her. Like you happen. We have enough metals to start planning for the toilet.
Anyway, guys, I think that is like bullying, guys. Yeah, that is bullying somebody's space. Bullying someone. She is the same as grandma. They haven't got a lot. You can see her home and grandma's home. They all look the same. So why are you starting to go and show people? But anyway, you never know. Somebody may come along and say, please take this for her, help her. You never know. You never know. I see we've been here 1 hour and a half, guys, and you can hear their calls calling me. It's too long nose word, not Muradelulu, as Africa woman who didn't get away with the dressing like that. Exactly, that is very true, Grace Greaves. Yeah, African women will not get away dressed like that and driving a car, driving another man. You won't get away like that. Eh? But Marwa, I don't know, since he ate placenta, things are not as they were. Hmm? It's not the same as they were. Angela can't trust these people role. Yeah, Onela says Angela can't trust these people role. Those her family not advise her. Yeah, those her family not advise her exactly. If you are talking about Rocio, or yeah, she don't get advice from her family. Angela says, Gracie, exactly. That is very true. Josephine says, did the Marwa really eat the placenta? I have never heard of something like that. Very devilish. God help. Yes. Josephine, when Rocio gave birth to baby Maisha in Argentina, she said she will eat her own placenta, and that is what exactly she did. So the placenta was kept in the fridge, and it was in a bowl we used. Marwa was showing us everything, and Marwa is the one who used to blend juice of placenta and beetroots, and was it carrots he was putting inside, and things like plums or whatever. There were other fruits he was pears I think he was adding, and he used to drink it as well. So that's how he got in touch. We tried to say it doesn't work. He was doing it. You can watch their videos, and I know if I can understand my video, if you go along, when was it, when did they Maisha was born last year, mostly before Christmas, he was born. If you can go back that way, you can see videos saying Marwa eating placenta, Rocio is a demon. We don't know that. And she ate her placenta in our face. Like she ate everything. Marwa was showing us this is it. It was kept in the fridge with a silver, metalish kind of pot. Like a bowl is, like those kind of bowls you can put ice cubes and plug up, a champagne bottle in it. They can keep cool. They look like a metal, like aluminium. They can be, very cold. That's where that thing was, placenta. That woman ate her placenta. And Marwa was the one who was preparing it for her. So she was drinking it. They didn't cook it. They were blending it in a juice, and he was drinking it as well. So they are vampires. Yeah, October says, hungry vampire doesn't care about Mura's feelings. Not anymore. It's all done. And also there is another thing they did, Josephine, when Rocio, just before Rocio gives birth, it was like a ritual thing where they were wearing all white clothes. They do flowers, and then they came some people who, I don't know what they are called. They are juju people, ladies, all wearing white, like, materials, and they were drawing Rocio's. She had to lie down somewhere. They drew her with the, like with the paint, drawing something cross across. They did some rituals there. Marwa was there. Since then, he became a dump. Since then, that ritual thing, before Zara, Rocio gives birth, and after birth, the placenta story. Since then, Marwa is just Rocio, mom. He doesn't think very well. They can say what they want to say. That is what happened, and we were shocked. And Rocio had a home birth. Their child they don't take that child to any jabs and stuff like that. Like, like the other day they were talking about Brian have measles. Guys, how I was when I was little, growing up, measles, you have it like when you are, some children can have it from 6 months, some up, they don't expect you to go over 6 years without having that measles, and it's dangerous. Otherwise, there is that, injection like a jab they give you at clinic as a baby. So whenever the measles comes, it doesn't, it's not too strong for you, because it normally they say it's a must thing for every child to have to go through it. For me, I was thinking maybe Brian is having like maybe chicken pox and they are calling it measles, but I don't know, guys, because I was thinking he is far grown too, he is too older now for measles, because measles, it's like from, I don't know. That is when I was growing up, they used to say like from 6 months to at least 6 years, something like that. Anyway, yeah, like now Maisha hasn't got those kind of protection things. He doesn't go regularly to clinic, or whether they are taking him behind our, our eyes. We don't, he does, he lacked a lot. Those days we used to talk, and you can see they've kept him for a long time even without feeding him. Anyway, they know how they do with their child, but it's something else. Joe O says, VeeMwelu, many of those donators are suffering, but they donate due to guilt tripping. What is wrong with them? Don't they have families? Some, they are probably having a very little pension, and they keep giving and feeling sorry for what? Or some, because they are too old, they think giving to Africa and to Marwa they will go to heaven. No, they won't. They have been brainwashed. They are brainwashed. I totally agree, Joe O, with you. Angela says, Joe O, true. Yes. Elise Queen says, Josephine Marwa confirmed it. They are two vampires. It's true. Marwa did something we never seen in our life. And do you know, Josephine, also, guys, do you remember when he went to do a vlog at the beach? Marwa was walking at the beach of Mountain Plata. Yeah, and then he went on to there are these stones, big stones near the waters, and these stones are natural, very big. They've been there for years, and he saw a box hidden under the stones, near the beach. Marwa was like, oh my God, I found a treasure. I have found a treasure. Oh my God, guys. Help me to pray. Oh my God, I can't believe. Marwa went under a stone, and there is it's like a little cave inside, other stones in between. There was a space, and there was a box there. And Marwa went and removed that box, and he put it there in front of him, and he said, oh, I can't, he want to breathe in and breathe out before he can open and discover, because he was saying, guys, what if I open it all, thousands, millions, or golds and diamonds and all this? He could not, he was like that excited. He says, oh my God, I know now you've seen me through everything. That is it, guys. My struggles are behind me now. You know what happened, Josephine? Marwa opened it. Was all leftovers of somebody who have been criminated. So Marwa has got so many things happened to him when he was in Argentina with this Madame Longnose. He carried a box of leftovers of somebody who has been criminated. Absolutely. I don't know what I would go run inside. I don't know which church to go in there and stay there for a while. He was shocked. He was shocked. All those kind of videos are back there, and we analyzed them. It was hot to hot. The other thing, guys, like when Rocio was saying Marwa, oh, she want to make him improve subscribers and views. Guys, Marwa is having lots of views at the moment since he been back in village, and especially now he's been doing this construction. But guys, do you remember when he was in Argentina? He lived there and his views went down. Why Rocio never came with those kind of ideas when they were in Argentina? Eh? Marwa suffered in that backyard. He suffered. Everything was going wrong. Mosquitoes eating him. He was eating day and night, like everything, like bed bugs and all that things around there. He suffered. The views went down. Yeah, he lost morale, but he was there. He was there for that Madame Wrongnose. Now she is trying to say, oh, I want my husband to, I don't want to see my husband going down. He was down those days. He was absolutely down to the bottom. So guys, let's call it a night. I appreciate you guys. I do apologize. It was a little bit not very, when you start arranging from 3 days ago, Anela says, V, yes, I saw that. Yeah. You see all those things when he went and opened a box with the, ash. Somebody people put their person there to rest near the beach. Because sometimes some people, when they are old, they used to like going to that beach, chilling there, and they have told their family, the day I go, please go and place me there. I want to be there where it's so, cooler. This is their mentality. And then Marwa went there thinking, oh, I made it. To shock who? He ended opening, that box full of ash. Somebody who's gone to rest in peace long time ago, who was banned, and he went there. Yeah. Merimo says, bye everyone. I have to return a call before it's too late. Thank you so much, Sister Merimo, for being here. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you later tonight, or let's call this today, Saturday here. Is it Saturday? Yes. Saturday night. We will see. I will try to arrange something nice and short for us for later on Saturday night. Yeah, thank you so much, my people. Please, Nixon Baresha, thank you so much for being here, brother. I see you now. I missed out when you arrived. You are more than welcome. Thank you. Gracie is saying, V, Brian can get childhood disease, at an age during adolescence, as he is still a minor. Okay. All right, Gracie, I get it. Me, I was thinking, we call it Gidoko, that measles, we call it Gidoko. It's very dangerous. So many children pass because of that disease, measles. Me, I was thinking it's now he's big, he can only get chicken pox because he gone past that. And maybe he had it when he was younger, All right, now I see what you're saying. And how come they have not taken him to treat? That thing makes you ill. Anyway, it's scary, guys, it's scary. But nowadays, children here, I think they don't get it because it's like, stopped at early age. I never seen my girl having it. Oh, guys, it's something else. Joe also says, Miss Optimistic, if you drive a Tesla, please don't use the self-driving. Tesla is being sued for deleting data after accidents. Oh, wow. Then they then blame the driver or the drive, but it's software's issues. Wow. Gracie is saying bye. Grace, thank you so much. Oh, my people. Yeah. Nixon says, late, I will rewatch. You are not late, Nixon. And I'm so happy to see you here. Even JNR. I rescued JNR from the jail as well, that prison of VeeMwelu channel. People were put there. I rescued him. So you are all, you know, free to come back. Thank you so much, guys. I can't thank you enough. Please, 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 yes, as Grace says, don't leave with your likes, guys, and please leave a comment if you can. Guys, I won't stop asking you to leave a comment. Please do so. And I can't thank you enough, guys. Lovely, lovely weekend. And we see you at Saturday night. Saturday night is our time again. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you later. I appreciate you. And I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you do for this channel. And it is your channel, guys. So let's keep moving ahead. I thank you, Asanteni. I'll see you later. See you later Saturday night. Have a good evening, people in the US. I know it's still evening time. Don't enjoy it too much. Don't drink too much. See you tomorrow. Asante. Bye-bye, guys. Love you, love you.